Hello friends! Thank you for clicking on this video. My name is Dale. This channel is DLJ from PA, and today is a jewelry unboxing from Shop Goodwill, but I'm doing this a little different and showing you the steps that I'm taking to identify and find values for the pieces as well. If this is the type of content that interests you and you're not subscribed, I would really appreciate if you'd hit that subscribe button, hit the bell button so you're alerted when I post new content. And if you like this video at any point while you're watching, please hit the thumbs up. It really does help me out a lot. If by any chance you see something in this video or any of my jewelry videos, I have a whole playlist devoted just to jewelry because I love it so much. Then please send me an email at dljfrompa@gmail.com and we will work out a price much better than what I have it posted for as a thank you for being a subscriber to my channel. And with that, let's see what we have. Today we have a relatively small unboxing. So what I'm going to do is show you some of the process that I've used to look up the values on these pieces. And you can see here that this was from Shop Goodwill, and it was advertised as an artisan mixed metal glass beaded labradorite. And there was one piece in here that really caught my attention. So my winning bid was $26.88 with shipping, handling, tax, donation. It came out to $40 total. Here is what the bag looks like. You can see there that they did have it marked, and there's some other words here as well. So you can see there the other words that they were using in this piece, and it says wash. I don't know if that means that they did wash it or not. Interesting. But I will right away show you the piece that caught my eye. So yes, look at how fantastic he is. And I'm going to turn to the side so you can kind of see the shape of him, that he's not just a flat piece. And he was just so unique that was what caught my eye and really made me decide to pick this lot up. And they didn't even show in the listing that it is signed here. So it says Bradley. And it is just it's a brooch, definitely an artisan piece. And so now I'll show you the steps that I went through to identify and comp this piece out. I started my Google search by looking for Bradley artisan jewelry and then clicking on the images to see what sort of images popped up. And then I was encouraged when I saw this beaded set of earrings that looked a lot like the piece that I have. So it took me to a Ruby Lane page, and I scrolled all the way down to where this particular item that had sold was featured, and then looked through the pictures and was so happy when I saw this signature in glitter just like it is on my piece. And that led me to understand that it's a Bradley Levin piece. I copied that name and pasted it into Google. And when I just searched on this term, I didn't go exactly where I wanted. So I added signed mosaic brooch. And when I looked at the top images, they didn't seem to match. But as I scrolled down, I was seeing more pieces that are beaded and similar in nature to my lizard. I had a good friend of mine check the value on WorthPoint for this cat, and I was very happy to find out that it sold for $94.99 back in 2017. I'll start my lizard at $125. And now we'll take a look at some of the other pieces in this lot. So we have this necklace, which I'm not exactly sure what these are made of. They feel cold and hollow, like they sound hollow. So they're not metal. I'm not sure exactly what they're made of. And the tag that's on it says handcrafted, made in India. It says Carol for Ava Graham. handcrafted in India. So I have looked and haven't found exact pieces like this, but I think this could appeal to someone and we'll be listing it for sale. Just has a hook closure there. All right, and then, so yeah, I admit that I wasn't even going to do an unboxing of this one because it's so small. Like, it's much smaller than my usual unboxings. But then I pulled out this piece, which was so fantastic that I was like, okay, I have to do an unboxing. Let me stop what I'm doing. I'm not sure exactly what this piece is. I'm interrupting my unboxing with a better view of this necklace because I was having a hard time figuring it out, but now I have figured it out, and it is a necklace with all of these charms on it. So it's got lots of keyword appeal. That one is a heart and dagger. You've got a palm tree, a car, there's a house back there, a foot, a pig or a cow, a head, a car. I think this one is a feather or a piece of corn. Another house up there. And then at the, it does have a clasp. So it's definitely meant to be a necklace. But as you can hear, it does have a little bit of clamor to it, like bells, that I at first thought that it was like a belly dancer belt or something. But now I see it is just a very interesting necklace. I'm using Google Photos on my phone to pull up the picture and clicking the third icon at the bottom, which will scan the image and look for similar items on the internet. And at first I didn't see anything, but as I scrolled down, I found this one, which looks very similar to mine. And apparently it is a Guatemalan engagement necklace, which sold for $185, and it was made of silver. So after seeing that the only one I could find was made of silver and mine is clearly gold tone, I decided to get out my testing acid. And so this is my stone. I'll just test it using some 10K solution to see if we even get any results in that. And I think what I'm going to do is scratch one of these pieces. I have to watch. I have this stuff that I can't even get off of my stone. But we'll scratch it like right here. And then let me scratch a couple of these charms. So that one's red. I'm pretty sure that means it's not going to come out gold, but we'll scratch this house. And then one of them looked different. God, the pig looks kind of different. Let's scratch the pig. So I did a house, and now we'll do the pig. We'll scratch his tail. And one other. I did think must have been the pig that I was seeing that looked so different from the others. Let's do this palm tree for kicks. Okay, so there's our 4 scratches. Now we'll just drag our solution across it and see if it disappears. And it does not seem to be disappearing. So let's try the higher solutions. I don't know if I've just made more permanent scratches on my piece. All right, so now we will try our 14K solution. I'll try to get it lower. Oh my goodness. So it disappeared with the 14K. So this must be, it must be 10 karat at least. Holy crap. I did not expect that. I didn't expect that at all. Whoa. everybody was probably screaming at me to double check the necklace part, because I know the charms definitely tested 10K, but it was a little tough to see the scratch I made for this piece. So we're going to redo that one. There's a good scratch for the necklace part. Let's do 10K on that. And again, that does not look like it is going away. So we'll do the 14K. And it is going away. So the whole necklace, not just the charms, do seem to be testing at 10K. Next, we have this necklace, which has natural stones. Everything is very cold to the touch and in all different earthy tones. Has a nice lobster clasp on it. And again, just a definite artisan piece that I believe will have appeal. With this dangly on the end, beautiful colors. Here is a simple necklace with these glass beads that are like a light purple with black thread and a nice safety clasp on it. So that's a nice piece as well. Very pretty beads and nice safety. Pretty beads and a nice safety clasp. Here is a bracelet. Again, natural stones, very cold to the touch. And they're like a light red, maybe dark pink color with some black weaving through it. And if anyone is an expert on stones, I would love to know what your guess is on this type of stone. Like, what is this made of? And it's a stretch bracelet and seems to have a decent amount of life left in it. It doesn't appear to be too worn. Let's take a look at that on. So there's what it looks like on. It's a nice pop of color. Here is a natural stone blue, perhaps another lapis piece, like my Carolyn Pollock necklace. But these are all chips. Look, are you catching all the beautiful colors? This is a gorgeous, gorgeous necklace. It's nice and long too. Right, this bracelet, I'm not sure what it's made of. It's not stretchy, and it has this button clasp. It's not a button, it's a bead. I'm trying to see what these feel like. I think they're just beads. I don't know if they're metal. I don't know. It is very intricate though. Again, another beautiful artisan piece. Here is a little stretch bracelet. This must be the moonstone that they were referencing. There's lapis. They say fluorite, sunstone, agate, rudolite, amethyst, jasper. All right. But yes, this is beautiful moonstone. Are you picking up on the blues that shine? It is gorgeous. And it's made out of a nice thick elastic. I think, is it double done? Yeah, it's doubled as well. And that is what it looks like on. They're beautiful. Absolutely gorgeous. Pair of bracelets. Again, natural stones and gorgeous colors. You're seeing like the blues, a little bit of greenish. Trying to turn them around so you're catching all of the colors. But they are definitely matching. So I believe, I don't know if I'll sell them as a set or individually. Tell me your thoughts. Gorgeous. Next we have some seed bead bracelets. This one is yellow and green with a little bit of blues as well, and clear. And they both do have like the button closure. So you would undo that to put it on. Very nice. And then this one, I just appreciate the artwork that goes into creating something like this. Isn't it pretty? I can hear my guinea pig making noise in the background. Oh, here's another. So there's 3 of those bracelets. That is all of them, yes. And here is a 3rd seed bead bracelet. Gorgeous colors. Let's see, I think it's twisted a little bit. But yes, it is just beautiful. I am so glad I picked up this lot. Here is another bracelet with some faceted beads, some gold beads, gold tone beads, some bonus hair. It is very cute. And again, it appears to be double done with a quality stretch for your wearing pleasure. They are definitely statement earrings, but I love that they're like a brushed gold tone, and they are clip. And I don't believe there's any kind of maker on them now. They are lightweight though, so they make a statement without being super heavy on your ear, which is wonderful. Let's take a closer look at them. Here is a brooch, which does appear to be marked. So if I'm able to identify the artist behind this piece, I'll pop up more information. Can also be worn as a pendant. You see that at the top. Isn't that unique? And I mean, it almost looks like foil, like it would be so delicate, but it's very sturdy. Here we have a pair of pierced earrings that are gold geometric pattern. And again, like that brushed gold artisan quality. But I'm not seeing any kind of artist maker's mark. But a very nice set of earrings. There is a bracelet with a lobster clasp, and again, very cold to the touch, natural stones. Let me just put it down for you. Isn't it pretty? You can see the colors in this piece. Eyes. This ring is smooth, so it is not a raw stone there. Very pretty. Again, I do not see any kind of maker's mark. And let me get out my ring measurer. This is a size 6, I believe. See all the detail. Very nice. Here we have a pendant that, let me see my choices again. Moonstone, labradorite. What do we think? Is this the agate or rudolite? So once I look this up and know more, I will put that on the screen. But you can see that it's pointed on the back. Can you see that? And flat on the front with some natural splits in it, but you barely feel them. They actually show up more, you know, depending on the light, but it is very smooth on top. And then faceted on the back with this gold finish around the edges. And the hook at the top to make it a pendant. And the last piece, I believe this is labradorite. Am I right? Beautiful. And I love the wire. I love wrapped wire pieces. So this kind of mixes the wire with a fabric necklace and then the lobster closure. So this fabric isn't in fantastic condition, but I certainly would not mess with this piece and will sell it as is. And then last, we have this interesting stone. Does anybody know anything about what this stone is? And then you see the tag there, it says Germany. I decided to answer my own question again by using Google Lens and doing the image search on this piece. And it turned out that it is natural bismuth. So then I looked at more listings for natural bismuth to confirm that, yes, this does definitely seem to be what I have. And since it is just in its raw form, I decided to look at raw natural bismuth, but then realized that really what I have is raw rainbow bismuth. So I changed natural to rainbow and then looked at the items there and then decided to start peeking to see what some of these items that are up for sale are listed for. And so here's an example of one up for sale on Amazon, and it has a price of approximately $20.99. So that gave me a general idea. I looked at this one in the top left corner, which is about $18. They all seem to be in about that general range. So I think that I'll list this for sale for $19.99 and see how it goes from there. Beautiful rainbow colors. So that is this 1.41 pound of beautiful artisan mixed metal, glass, beaded labradorite, natural stone lot from Shop Goodwill. So tell me what your favorite piece was. And thank you for being here. I'll catch you next time.